What's up guys, this is Kick and today I will be talking about how to set up Kung Lao's teleport. As we all know, in this game, Mortal Kombat 11, Kung Lao has a teleport by doing the down up motion, and then from this teleport he has 4 different moves he can do. So the first one is a high, the second one is a throw, he has an overhead from it, and then the fourth one he has a main. All those options are totally safe, as I will show you right now in the training mode. So you just look to the bottom left to the block advantage part. The overhead is safe, the mid is also safe, and the high is plus. So sometimes you can get plus frames, but in reality it's not really that good because every time you teleport against someone, they're always gonna do a down one to stop it or a quick jab. So you rarely ever use the high. And I know I see a lot of people playing against Kung Lao's online, and people just do teleport into overhead or teleport into grab. People actually think the teleport is that good, but it's actually not that great. Like you can always stop the teleport on reaction. So right now I'm just gonna record this Kung Lao to do a teleport, grab. The best thing to do is just down one in every single time on reaction. So once you see Kung Lao going to the floor or throw their hat, just down one every single time. Also, you can jump back, and if he does the overhead, he's gonna have more recovery, and you can get a punish sometimes. But most times, you just want to down one, and then you get a full combo. See if I can get a combo here. Yeah. But yeah, you get the idea. The best thing to stop the teleport is just down one. Also, you can do like a fast jab. For example, if you're playing Liu Kang, you can just do 1-2 to stop the teleport. I will go into when you should use the teleport. In general, you should never use the teleports in neutral, like just join it out randomly, because people will expect it, okay? Like good players are gonna expect the teleport. But sometimes you can just throw it out if you feel that they're gonna throw a projectile. If you have a read on a projectile, for example, I'm gonna set this loud to throw his hat, and if I'm just gonna, because I know he's gonna throw it, right? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna get the grab. Sometimes I can get a punish on it, but if I get the read, yeah, you can just do the teleport. It's really good for that on reads, but don't just throw out the teleport randomly because most times you're gonna take more damage than you can even do to them if you get the hit with the teleport. The next time to use the teleport is on setup. I'm just gonna set the other Kung Lao to stop blocking here. On knockdown, you can always set up his teleport and get some good advantage. I'm gonna get into that later. Uh, and yeah, those are the two best times to use this teleport. He also has an air teleport in the second version, but they are basically the same idea. So whatever recovery you can use it in the second variation. Also, before I miss it, there's also one more condition in which you can just try the teleport if you want. So in this variation, Kung Lao has a move called Orbiting Hat that he can EX, and also you can EX it twice. First one he can do it and then do the R1 button, and then he gets like the double hat. And the next one he can do down back one and down back one a second time, and you can get this one that comes around him, you know, like way larger and has a bigger range. So you can also do this and just teleport. It's really hard to stop that. I'm just gonna show the other Kung Lao doing it and see if I can stop it. But most times you really can't stop it. Okay, just gonna do. I'm just gonna down one if once I see him teleport. Yeah, it's really difficult and it's kind of cheap, but that's the best time you can use it. If you're using this to close around, that's the best time to use it because they really can't do much about it. They can do a photo blow, but you know they really can't do much about it. The down one whiffs, so if I can do standing one, it doesn't hit because the hack hits me, right? So I really can't do anything about it. Also, Kung Lao can amplify his orbiting hat, and then he gets two hats, and then you can also teleport up this, and they really can't do much about it from what I've found. You can do the best options is just do the overhead or do the throw move. Uh, so I'll do it again. and I can just do over it, and they really can't do much about it. And if you look to the top right of the other Kung Lao's ult, he's taking a lot of damage. He's taking a lot of cheap damage just for that. So I'm gonna just test it out and show you guys how it works. So you just do the amplifier, and then you go for it, teleport. I'm gonna try to down one him. You can't do anything about it. That's cheap and that's free. So you can go for the throw or go for the overhead. Most times when you do Kung Lao's teleport, you're always gonna go for the grab or go for the overhead. Why is that? Because this is super fast, but at the same time, it's a high. And if they mash down one, you will never get them. But sometimes if they mash down one against the troll, you will still get them because they didn't react fast enough. And also this mid, you can't just teleport and do this mid because it's super slow. Like it's like the easiest to destroy. Okay. So I mentioned several ways to use Kung Lao's teleport a while ago. The best way to use this teleport is on knockdown. So if I knock down my opponent here, I can go in and you know, put some pressure on my opponent. Let me just set the delay wake up back to normal. So on this knockdown, I can teleport and do a quick move. I'm just gonna show the other Kung Lao doing it here. Okay, so I have a recording of this other Kung Lao doing just that to me, and I'm just gonna show you guys right now. Okay, on knockdown, I really can't down one there because it's slow, right? But the opponent does have another option. They can do an up two. That will sometimes get you if they time it well enough. But also they have up three, right? But it's they still have to use 2 bars to do that, right? So it's a really good setup. So and again, that's one of Kung Lao's best strings, right? The forward 1-2 is one of Kung Lao's best strings. So every time you get a knockdown on your opponent, just going for the teleport because they really can't do much about it. I'm just gonna set the AI to do the reversal here, and you can see that they can actually launch you for this. But it's still a good option regardless. Yeah, you see that? I did the grab there. They launched me. But the overhead does trade. But several characters have several get up moves, right? Like for example, Garrus has a 6-frame launcher. So Garrus is probably gonna beat Kung Lao in that situation. But in the case of Garrus, what you can do is if you read that the opponent is gonna do a wake up, you can just do this and then go for the X and then get the punish. Or you can just leave them standing by doing this, and then you get a punish and then you can grab them or do something else. Go for pressure or whatever you want.